Tulum has become the place to go in Mexico for a luxury beach holiday. But why do so many people who visit really dislike it? We'll share with you what Tulum is really like, so you can decide if it's right for you. We've come down to the hotel zone, which is where the beaches are. It's about 6 kilometers from town, so you really need your own transport, either bikes or scooter or car. And you have to pay for the parking down here as well. But it's really cool, actually. I quite like it.
Yeah.
Quite
many
tropical.
palm trees, yes.
Yeah.
And everything's got a real tropical old beach hut feel.
Yeah, it reminds me of Bali and parts of Thailand as well.
But this is the luxury end of beach.
Yeah. We were just heading to the famous statue, which looks awesome, the Ven a la Luz. But there's a big line up to get in there, and
It's like going to be about an hour.
yeah, thankfully we're more YouTubers than Instagrammers. But if you want to come and see it, just be prepared to wait. And I'm not sure whether you have to pay or not. I have read some reviews that you might have to pay also. There are loads of super fancy restaurants down here with super large price tags to go with them.
They look stunning, and I bet the food's exquisite.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't like the fact that you can't, or that it's not easy to get access to the beach, because all the beach clubs have kind of barricaded all the beaches up and make you pay. And I can understand that. It's not great.
Especially coming from a country where beach access is free.
Yeah. But there are a couple of points where you can get public access to the beach. There's lots of super famous beach clubs down here, and most of them are very expensive, so probably around 100 US per person just to get in.
Yeah, cover charge, and often they have a minimum spend as well.
Yeah. But we managed to find one after a lot of research and a good recommendation, which is called a kin, and it's just fantastic. It's free to get in. The food is, it's quite expensive for what it is.
Yeah.
But that's, what you expect to pay when you get down here. It's really good place to chill out.
Glorious day, this beautiful clear water, white sandy beach.
Yeah, I think this is by far the best beach that we've seen in Mexico, and we've toured around quite a bit over the last 3 months. Really can understand why.
Doing that on purpose.
Yeah. But yeah, no, as I was saying, I can really understand why some people love this place. Maybe we'll take two on that. But yeah, as far as love-hate's concerned, the beach is what's not to love.
To love that. Oh, they're beautiful. You can see why everyone wants to live here.
Yeah. I'll give a big negative to the roads though. They're pretty shocking.
Well, some of them aren't even roads yet.
Yeah. Found Soco Tulum condo, and it's so centrally located. You can walk up to the main street in downtown in less than 10 minutes. The apartment we've got is just stunning. Got a big living area, huge bedroom. There's even a jacuzzi on the balcony, and it was pretty cheap as well for what you get. As part of staying at Soko Tulum, we get free use of scooters and bikes as well, so it's a real bargain.
Saved us a lot car rental, hasn't it?
Yeah, for sure. And so we're going to go and explore some of the different areas of Tulum, try and get our bearings and try and give you a bit of an idea of just like the different zones and areas of Tulum.
So we're arrived in La Valletta, quite a trendy suburb here, full of expats, trendy, tropical feel restaurants and cafes. Now we're heading off to Altea, another suburb around.
Really lovely drive on the way.
So we're just coming into Altea Zama, and you can see there's lots of really new luxury condos being built, but right next to really kind of poor, really poor squalor type areas of the towns. Real contrast. A lot of the roads are unfinished here as well, so it makes getting around a little bit harder. It's a weird vibe to it. Like I don't think I'd like to stay in this area.
Altea Zama has a very different feel. It's very new, lots of luxurious condos here. We were heading to a cafe called Rosina, which looked pretty nice, but it's Sunday and it closes early, so
They're all shutting and
they're all closing. Bit of a fail on that one. So we're going to try and find somewhere else. It's the downtown area in Tulum. There's like 2 pedestrian strips either side of the road, which makes it nice and easy to walk along. And it's very spread out, just down one main road. Loads and loads of cafes and restaurants as you'd expect. And a real kind of, mixed scene, lots of locals and tourists. We're at Botanica Garden Cafe. Really nice little spot, very tropical feel to it.
reasonably priced, and the staff are so friendly here. You'll have to come back one morning when they have live music.
Yes, yeah, they have live music 10 to 12, but we got up a bit late today, so late breakfast.
Oh, we've been doing some
3 PM.
exploring.
We're off to explore the ruins in Tulum. It's about a 6-minute scooter ride over. Let's head out there. So if you head to the parking areas that are right close to the entrance to the ruins, they're all around 80 to 100 pesos, and they were trying to charge that for a scooter parking as well. So we managed to get into the archaeological museum. They let us in there for free. So yeah, it's kind of saved a bit on parking. The ticket office itself is to the right of the entrance, so go and grab your tickets there.
It's not obvious.
It's not obvious, no. But it was just over 60 pesos each, so it's pretty cheap to get in.
And they take credit cards.
Yeah, yeah. And it looks like they're in the process of building kind of a
Really nice entrance.
fancy entrance, yeah. Turns out you need 2 tickets to get in. First one is this band here, and that kind of gets you through the first zone and I think access to the beach. But if you want to go to the ruins itself, which I guess is why everyone's here, there's a second ticket office, which at the moment is not very obvious, which is another 95 pesos per person. So
And you need cash.
and it's cash only. Yeah, yeah. So it's all a bit all over the place at the moment. It's very disorganised here. Kind of looks like they're, getting ready for tourists ready to come in.
Like it'll be a beautiful spot.
Yeah.
That's where the ticket office will be.
Yeah, yeah. So I think it'll be great once it's all finished. But at the moment, everything's a bit temporary, and there's no real signage up as well. So we've been kind of going backwards and forwards. The ticket offices are 100 metres from the entrances, so...
Oh, and the ruins one shuts at 3:30 for tickets.
Yeah. So, a bit of frustration this afternoon, but I think we're nearly there. All the grounds are really well groomed here.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, it all looks pretty newly laid.
Yeah, lots of grass and really nice palm trees.
And the ruins themselves are kind of right on the edge of the water, up on a cliff over the beach. It's quite a unique site, really. Very different to the other main ruins that we've been to.
You can get a boat tour to see the ruins from the other side.
You probably need 2 hours to do the ruins. And then if you want to go and do the beach, I'd probably just schedule half a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would say it's worth it. We've kind of ran out of time a little bit, but yeah, I think it would be worth going down to the beach. The week before we arrived in Tulum, there was a lot of news articles about the military being deployed, even more military being deployed into Tulum because of the crime rates. And we're kind of used to there being a big police presence around, but nothing like this. So we're just kind of coming out of the ruins, and it's like they're preparing for some military incursion. I've never seen anything like it. It's just insane. I don't know whether I feel safer or not.
Oh, we're supposed to. It's meant for the tourists, right?
Yeah. Well, we really enjoyed our trip to Tulum. We hope this video has been helpful so you can decide if Tulum is right for you.